here's your SportsCenter update. Deontay Wilder? I don't know what happened there. And Anthony Joshua, reading happened, have agreed to terms in what could be the biggest heavyweight title fight in years. How about that?
That fight is a monster. That's the biggest fight in boxing in a long time. Like, not that freak show with Floyd and Conor McGregor.
Whoa.
If you care about boxing, that's the big boys, and both of them look insurmountable. And I don't know what happened to boxing exactly, but that's the fight everybody wants. I mean, people have been trying to make Broner something that he's not in lower weight classes. Like, we don't have any transcendent stars. A giant dude who's menacing, like these are the two dudes.
All right. I'll take Mayweather-McGregor, too, over this, but...
No.
Oh, yes, I would.
Really? Oh, remember how fun that was?
Oh, it was the best.
Oh, man.
I mean, the best.
Yeah. That was great.
I had Conor almost won. Amazing. Yeah.
So fun.
Oh, it's great. You remember that, like that second or third round? You thought Conor had him.
No, he had a shot.
He had a shot. He had a puncher's chance.
Oh,
Yeah,
he put the
puncher's chance became a real chance.
Someone signed up for something. They had no idea.
That move. Yeah, that was a fight, man.
Yeah, it was a good fight. Good fight.
What fight were you talking about?
I have no idea who these guys are.
Can everyone
Never
want
heard
a
of
fight
him.
that no one's ever heard of?
Yeah. Can it be a big fight if you've never heard of the fighters?
To me, everything that's happening there is perfect for where it is that boxing is and why Conor McGregor and Floyd can make so much money, because it's style over substance. It's do you sell your fight with name. Anybody who knows anything about boxing knows that these are the two fighters that you want to see fight, because you can have your opinions about who's going to win, but both of them have just been annihilating everybody.
Let me ask you a question. Okay. If Wilder and Joshua announce a fight date, and then several weeks later, a fight between Vin Diesel and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is announced for the same weekend.
Yep.
How quickly do Wilder and Joshua move their date?
Wait a second. You have The Rock and Vin Diesel?
Yeah. It's a pay-per-view fight.
Yep.
And they don't like each other either, right?
Yeah.
Rock's going to win that one.
Oh,
He's
no
a
doubt.
lot bigger.
No doubt.
So
Yeah. No doubt.
No,
I think
Vin Diesel wins
might
that.
be
Oh, Vin
better.
Diesel's
No,
Puncher's chance for Vin. Yeah, no
no
doubt.
chance.
Yeah.
No way.
Vin Diesel is a legit tough guy.
No, Vin Diesel's all bark and no bite.
Yeah.
Didn't hear that from me.
Does Vin Diesel strike you guys as menacing? I don't feel.
No.
I feel like
it's all marketing with him. It's
Exactly.
all marketing.
Yeah.
He's not menacing. Come
Right.
on, man. The Rock went to this U.
Well, I also saw Vin Diesel shirtless on a balcony here on South Beach. Isn't that a famous internet photo?
That is, but its validity has been called into question, because then there were photos of him 2 weeks later, and he either cycled or the original photo was in dispute.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel's sneaky talented. You've heard him sing.
Do you have some song there from Vin Diesel? Vin Diesel seems to be the Mario Chalmers of singers. He thinks he's very good. He thinks he's a lot better than he actually is. Vin Diesel as a singer. The idea of Vin Diesel as menacing is a bit confusing to me, though.
Yeah.
It's name value, Dan. That's all it is. It's name value.
He's just brown and bald.
And who's to say Dwayne Rock Johnson is menacing? I mean, the guy's probably got a glass jaw.
Well,
Guy doesn't know how to
You
punch.
guys are focused on the wrong thing. This is name value to sell fights to create interest, and people would be infinitely more interested in Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson than they would be in this fight.
Oh, won't you stay with me?
This is why.
'Cause you're all I need. This ain't love, it's clear to see. And darling, stay with me.
Range.
So good.
Yeah, range.
Yeah.
Guy thinks he's Barry White.
Yeah. Think Anthony Joshua can do that?
Probably.
Did you say he thinks he's Barry White, or did you say he thinks he's very white? I didn't understand.
I think
what
either
you
would
said.
apply.
Would you like to hear Vin Diesel singing with a choir?
Oh, please.
Oh, yeah.
He's got just a talent of that size. Usually you just have to get out of the way and listen a cappella. But if we can get some accents here to maybe cover some of his amateurism, that would be great.
So, like when you have the choir, they carry the bulk of the load, and it allows a person in the front to just go wail on some solos and really shine.
I didn't think it was possible to ruin Oh Happy Day. I really didn't. I thought, if you tell me.
The choir did that.
No,
You're right.
Guillermo, put it on the LeBatard. Put it on the LeBatard Show account. Is it possible for any choir anywhere to ruin Oh Happy Day? Oh Happy Day. I mean, he ruined it. Choirs are delightful. They're universally, by consensus, delightful. Put that on the poll as well, Guillermo. Are choirs delightful? Oh, happy day. How is this person considered menacing? Is it because he occasionally wins against, oracles and mystics in those movie fights? Who's he fighting now? It's always a dragon.
Wow, Vin Diesel's 50.
He's turning 51.
That's what I'm saying. He's not allowed to be.
Oh, but he can.
He looks great.
Yeah,
Old.
he's a young 50.
He
Yeah.
is a young 50.
Oh, happy day. He's very pleased by that compliment. Whenever you compliment Vin Diesel, he just sings this song in his head. Oh, happy day. You're so handsome, Vin Diesel. Oh, you're so bald. Oh, happy day. You look so much better than you did in that photo on the balcony that everyone saw you shirtless in. Oh, happy day. Cleaned up nice after a couple of weeks. Oh, happy day. Love your Furious movies. Oh, happy day. Love the way you fight dragons. Oh, happy day. Anything else you'd like to say to Vin Diesel to make him feel good about himself?
Boiler Room, fantastic.
It really was. It really was.
Oh, won't you stay with me?
Come on, Dan. You'd rather see that fight. I mean,
Oh, you would be front row in that fight. It would get blown up to the play.
You
to the
You
point where
guys
get
managed
ringside.
in this segment to ruin not only a great boxing fight, but both the choir and just generally song. That you managed to ruin all of that. I don't know how you did it, but I salute you. Congratulations. Like, that is a good fight that boxing fans are legitimately excited about. And I just want to recap for the audience that you guys said, yeah, but I'd rather watch Vin Diesel and Dwayne Johnson fight. Okay, very good.
More money, more problems.
Guillermo, 2 minutes, $2 on behalf of everybody.
what?
On behalf of everybody. You take
Why?
that one on behalf of everybody.
I'll pay your $2.
And I'll serve your 2 minutes.
All right.
Attaboy.
I'll do neither.
Attaboy. You know what? I'll serve it with you.
All right, everybody,
How
get
about
out of
that?
here. That's fine.
I got a spot. Hold on. I'll be there in a minute.
I got to make some money. The Buffalo Wild Wings tour continues here on our radio station. We've been telling you that Buffalo Wild Wings is where you need to go, and the World Cup is getting started this week. You could show your allegiance to your favorite national club at Buffalo Wild Wings. Tell them, Stu God.
Yep, in sports.